Today, we're going to make a BLT salad, and it is delicious, and it is perfect for all of your spring and summertime meals. When you want something a little bit lighter, but still with a little bit of substance to it, it can be a meal all in itself, or it's a perfect side dish for some of your grilled meals that you do in the spring and summertime. So anyway, we're going to put this together today, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. Hi, I'm Mary Catherine, and welcome to my table. Today, we're going to make a delicious salad. It's a BLT salad. It has a homemade dressing, and to me, that's part of what makes this, in addition to the BLT part of the salad. So the dressing is very simple. It's probably all things you have in your fridge or your pantry right now. We're going to start with just about 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. And these measurements don't have to be exact, but you can eyeball it if you want to. That's kind of what I did. But about 1/3 cup of mayonnaise and about a couple of tablespoons of sour cream. Just put those together. And then we're going to add about a tablespoon of milk. This can actually be milk or it can be buttermilk if you prefer that buttermilk tanginess to a dressing, or even heavy cream if that's what you got. And then about 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. And then about 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper. And that is all in the world there is to your dressing, but it is so good. The first time I made this salad, when I tasted the dressing, it was a little bit on the strong side for me, and that's how it will probably taste if you give it a taste. When it just stands by itself, it is a little bit on the strong side, but when you add it to the salad, it's just perfect. The amount of seasoning, the amount of garlic, everything just comes together beautifully once you put it over the freshness of the lettuce and the tomatoes. So anyway, that is this dressing, and we're going to just kind of set it aside, and it'll be ready whenever we get the rest of the salad put together. Okay, so now let's start putting the salad ingredients together. What I have here is about 1/2 head of green leaf lettuce. You can use romaine lettuce if you have that instead. It will be delicious with whatever kind of green lettuce you have is fine. But this is the green leaf lettuce, and I've already washed and then taken off the core of the end of the head. So we're just going to chop this, and I like mine rather small. So I'm going to show you how I do it. If you like yours in bigger pieces or in smaller, just do it the way you like it. That'll be fine. So all right, I do it that way, and then I just turn it, and I give it 1 or 2 slices down the opposite direction, and then that's about the size of a piece of lettuce I like in my salad. So now we've got this done. I'm just going to add it to our bowl. Oh, there's one long. Okay, there we go. And this one's got a good bit of tomatoes in it. So we're going to take all our little cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes, whatever you've got, and I'm going to cut these, and I'm actually going to quarter them, okay? Just like this. It's really easy. And like I said, the ingredients in this are just so simple, but it's a combination that is just delicious. And I think what really makes it is that dressing. So, and it was so easy. You saw how quickly we put that dressing together. If you prefer to buy a dressing of your choice and put on this, that's fine. That's fine too. But to me, those are ingredients that I usually have. And just the flavor combination of them is different than any dressing you buy in a bottle. And I just really liked it with this salad. So that's what I typically do with it. But you can do whatever you like. Okay, we've almost got our tomatoes here. Just a couple more. All right. So now we're just going to take our tomatoes and we're just going to throw them in the bowl too. Just like this. And if you want fewer tomatoes than this, or if you want more, you just go ahead and do that. I don't remember how many that was I had. It was about half a container. So I used about half the head of lettuce and about half of the container of tomatoes that I had at the store. If you have a bigger family and want to do a large salad, especially if it's going to be your main dish, do the whole head of lettuce, do the whole pack of tomatoes, whatever. That'll be fine. All right, now here's the other star of our salad, and that's the bacon. So I just took a few pieces of bacon, and I just go ahead and slice through them before I put them on the baking sheet, and I just do them in the oven. Pretty high temperature, about 375, 385, and it takes about 15 minutes, give or take. You'll want to watch it, but that's about how long it takes to do the bacon. And I'm just going to kind of scrape this off and put it over here in my dish with the paper towels to let it drain just a little bit and get that excess grease off. And that's going to be good and crispy. It's a great crispy topping on your salad. And who doesn't like bacon, right? Yum, yum. I almost got it. There we go. And that's our bacon for our salad. So I'm just going to take it over here. Oops, stray piece. Okay, I'm going to take it over here and just set it off to the side. Let it drain just a little bit more. I'm going to kind of pat it with the towel, the paper towel on the top, and get some of that extra grease. And I'm just going to set it there. And here's the rest of our ingredients that we're going to go ahead and add to our salad. This is shredded sharp cheddar cheese. You can shred it, or if you prefer to have the little cubes of cheese in your salad, you can do it either way. But just a good handful of cheese that we'll sprinkle on it. And then here are some really good croutons. I prefer the Texas Toast brand croutons, and this is the cheese and garlic, and it goes really well with this salad. But you can use any kind of crouton really, but these nice big ones with that cheese and garlic flavor, they're just going to add a lot to it. So there's our croutons. Okay, and then I think our bacon looks like it's good. Let's make sure it's all kind of separated pretty well. Yep, we're good to go. I'm just going to dump that on top. And there we go. And then the last thing, and you'll want to wait and do this right before you eat, but the last thing we'll do is just add the dressing. And so I'm just going to kind of drizzle it over the top. About like that. And then get a little bit more of that goodness over here. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm just going to take my tongs, salad tongs, and I'm going to just toss it a little bit. And this is your BLT salad. Now, if you want to add something to it, like if you want to add some chicken to it, I actually might do that tonight because this is going to be our supper. But if you want to add some rotisserie chicken or some grilled chicken or something with it on top of the salad, that's a great accompaniment to it. But it is great just the way that it is here too. So let's see. Let's get some of those tomatoes turned up. You can see that. And it really does make a pretty salad with those tomatoes, that good vibrant red color coming out, and the pretty green lettuce. Okay, and there you go. Let's get a little bit of it and taste it. Let's get a little bit of everything in this bite. Let's see. See some bacon, some croutons, some lettuce, a little bit of cheese. Okay, let's give it a taste. Yep. I'm ready for spring and summer. How about you? Try this BLT salad today. Okay, so there's your BLT salad. Really great for spring and summer, or anytime really. And I especially love it in the warmer months. I hope you'll give it a try today. If you like the content you've seen, I hope you'll think about subscribing to Mary Catherine's Table. I've really enjoyed having you with me today. If you have some comments or if you have suggestions or anything else that you think would go great with this salad, give me a comment below. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for joining me.